Andrew Howe is a sports statistician, and he's been looking into this for us. Morning to you, Andrew.
Hi, Spencer.
Well, this 8 in a row is not going to be beaten for quite some time, is it? And, well, unless we make it 9 in a row next year, of course.
That's what you'll be aiming for now, Queensland fans. Yes, certainly. Look, there's a lot of dynasties. I'm looking through the records in sporting competitions over the years where teams do well over a certain period. But to win 8 in a row is pretty. It's getting pretty rare. When you look at rugby league, a famous record is St George winning the old New South Wales Rugby League before running to the National Rugby League. St George won 11 championships in a row back in the 50s and 60s. But if you consider the other major football code in the country, AFL, over 130 years, the longest winning streak is just 4. So it's certainly a rarity to get up towards 8, 9 in a row.
That was Collingwood, wasn't it, the one for Brisbane, of course, winning 3, but Collingwood went one better back in the 20s.
That's right, yeah, almost 100 years ago. So considering that the length of the competition for a team not to win 5, certainly puts the State of Origin streak in perspective.
What about some other sports? Rugby, the Super Rugby, for example, the Crusaders, 3 in a row. But as we look around the world and broaden it, what are some other records?
Yeah, with I guess the dominant football code in the world, soccer, the world record in terms of national championships in a row, you're getting up to 15. That's by the Taifia Football Club in Vanuatu. If we consider bigger, more recognised countries and leagues. In Scotland, you've got the old firm rivals Celtic and Rangers. They have both won 9 in a row.
Oh, there we go. That's good.
150-year history of, or almost history of, the Scottish Premier League. But yeah, so that could be something for the State of Origin fans to look for next year. If you're going to win 9 in a row, you're getting up to the record streak in a more recognised football.
What about in the EPL? Manchester United would have to be up there, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but there's only, I think it's three
in a row
record in terms of championships in a row in the English Football League.
And they shared it with Liverpool, Arsenal, and Huddersfield Town. And in America, what about the basketball and the baseball?
Basketball, there was a streak of 8 championships in a row, or 8 wins. That was the Boston Celtics back in the 50s and 60s. And yeah, those other sports, you're only looking at, I think, around 4 or 5 in a row as in terms of the longest consecutive streak.
Okay, well, the Maroons well and truly firming up their place in the history books. And as Quentin Hull was telling us before, there's no real reason why they can't make it 9 or 10 in a row next year.
Yeah, and full credit to Mal Meninga, who now has the record for coaching and winning the most State of Origin matches. A man whose name is etched in the State of Origin record book for many reasons, including scoring, I think it's kicking 19 out of 19 goals in his first 19 attempts back in the first 3 State of Origin games in the early 80s.
All right, Andrew Howe, thanks for looking through the numbers for us this morning.
No worries, Spencer.
All right, we're going to keep talking about it all day today because we are champions. Yes, the Maroons winning last night 12 points to 10.